Thank God it's Friday, and thank God for Nigerian students who can now resume academic activities following the suspension of the 8-month strike by the Academic Staff Union of Universities. At the National Executive Council meeting of the Lecturers Union on Thursday evening into Friday morning in Abuja, the decision was made to suspend the strike conditionally. Now recall that the union embarked on the strike on February 14, 2022 to press home its demands from the federal government, and Nigerian students have been asking to return to school. But are they absolutely happy with this conditional call-off that can resume again at any time? Well, let's see some of the reactions on Twitter. Daniel Reha says, ASUU suspending the strike conditionally is not good news because this means that ASUU has not come to a long-lasting agreement with the government after 8 months. The union can decide to resume the strike whenever they please. This is not worth celebrating, but best wishes to students though. Does First Ladyship agree with Daniel? Let's see. She says, ASUU strike called off after 8 months is not something to be cheerful about. I write this with great sadness. Education is the bedrock of every nation. Without it, a nation is doomed. There are no winners here, only losers. Adamu's national honor should be withdrawn. She went that far. And we have this comment from Victor Israel _ ASUU suspends 8-month strike conditionally. Nigerian students never forget APC and Buhari brought this pain and setbacks upon you. Don't let anybody use the word congratulations on you. 8 months of stagnation is not worth celebrating. Revenge is best served with your PVC. That's what Israel says. Now, still in the spirit of good news and congratulations, the Court of Appeal sitting in Abuja, Nigeria on Thursday upheld the appeal of the detained leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. The court also discharged and acquitted the IPOB leader and quashed the entire terrorism charges brought against him by the federal government. But conversations have been going on social media as to the timing of this discharge by the appeal court. Well, here are some of the comments we found on Twitter. F. Young says, the Court of Appeal in Abuja has made a bold statement that the judiciary will not tolerate executive impunity. This is a strong rebuke against executive rascality. He says, the extraordinary rendition of Nnamdi Kanu remains a heinous violation of international law. Malami should resign. Ajabo Dani says, how convenient to release Nnamdi Kanu at a time when Peter Obi's momentum is soaring. The IPOB agenda you all want to push next is dead on arrival. We see through it. He's talking to the federal government, sir. And David Hundain says, a few months to a crucial election in 2019, Nnamdi Kanu miraculously resurfaced and led a successful election boycott in the opposition stronghold. Now, a few months to another election in 2023, and Nnamdi Kanu miracle has just happened again in the appeal court. Is this thing happening again? Fingers crossed. Let's see what happens in the next few months. Now, Raila Odinga's wife, Ida Odinga, has been trending all day on Kenya's Twitter after the security detail attached to the former Prime Minister of Kenya was shot dead last night at his riot home in Kisumu, which is located near Raila Odinga's residence. According to multiple sources, the bodyguard, Barack Onyango Odo, was shot dead by a manager of one of the clubs in Kisumu following a dispute. The bodyguard is dead. Ida Odinga is safe, and Kenyans on Twitter have not stopped talking about the incident. Let's see what they are saying. This one says, a man with a wife and family is killed, but the media makes a story about Ida Odinga, who is safe and happy in her current home. Shame. That's one reaction to the incident. And this one from Ramesh says, they have robbed Raila Odinga of his victories. Now they want to take the love of his life, Ida Odinga, too. This thing. We are happy she's safe, but our condolences to the family of the bodyguard. And this comment says, Ida Odinga's bodyguard is shot dead, and folks start theories of corruption and Ida's apparently deadly and murderous past. But Ruto's lawyer died mysteriously 2 weeks ago, and we heard nothing except praise and worship. He did not even attend his funeral to stop the narrative. That's all for tonight on NT Trends. Connect with us on social media at News Central TV for more trending stories across Africa. My name is Shion Bankole. Have a fabulous weekend.